Out on the porch as the sun goes down, there's a flag waving over this small town ground. Red and white with a field of blue. Every star there stands for truth. My granddad raised it every day. Said, son, that flag don't fade away. It's more than cloth, it's blood and pride. It's every tear we've fought and cried. The flag still flies when the nights get long. Through the storm she's standing strong. She's seen the pain, she's seen the fight. She's carried hope through every night. Through every war, through every trial. She waves for all who gave their lives, no matter where this world may lie. The flag still flies. From the hills of home to desert sands, to the fields worked by honest hands. She's watched the brave, she's watched the true. She's watched our dreams come shining through. And when the bugle sounds the call, she drapes the shoulders of them all who paid the price, who stood so tall. So freedom still belongs to all. The flag still flies when the nights get long. Through the storm she's standing strong. She's seen the pain, she's seen the fight. She's carried hope through every night. Through every war, through every trial. She waves for all who gave their lives, no matter where this world may lie. The flag still flies. The flag still flies above the crowd, for every heart that sings out loud, for every soul that stood and tried, for every dream we hold inside. She's not just cloth, she's where we rise, a symbol born of sacrifice. Through every tear, through every sky, the flag still flies. There's a front porch light on a gravel road, a picket fence and a heavy load. But every morning when the sun comes up, that flag reminds me I've got enough. The flag above my home still waves through stormy nights and brighter days. It tells a story that's my own. Freedom flies above my home.
Daddy taught me how to stand up tall. Mama prayed for peace for us all.
Neighbors gather when the town feels torn. That flag's the sign of where we're born. The flag above my home still waves through stormy nights and brighter days. It tells a story that's my own. feel that pride. Red for courage, white for truth, blue forever, tried and true. The flag above my home still waves through stormy nights and brighter days. It tells a story that's my own. Freedom flies above my home. Yes, freedom flies above my home. He was just 18, barely grown. Left the farmhouse, left his home. Mama cried on the front porch rail. Daddy's handshake was strong but pale, with a rifle slung and a heart brand new. He swore an oath to the red, white, and blue. Letters written in the dark of night, dreams of freedom, dreams of light. He carried courage in a heavy pack, praying hard he'd find his way back. The boy they knew, with a steady hand, now marching far in a foreign land. He was a boy who wore the boots, trading small town roads for a soldier's truth. Carried faith through the fire and rain, a young man grown in the heart of pain. He left with hope and a prayer so true that he'd come back home when the war was through. Saw the dawn through a smoky haze, lost some friends in the longest days, but in his chest burned a steady flame. For every soul, for every name, he wasn't fighting just for his own. He fought for the flag, he fought for home. He was the boy who wore the boots, trading small town roads for a soldier's truth. Carried faith through the fire and rain, a young man grown in a heart of pain. He left with hope and a prayer so true that he'd come back home when the war was through. When the bugle cried at dawn, he whispered, Lord, help me carry on. Every mile, every battle scar made him stronger than he ever was. He was the boy who wore the boots, gave his youth for the red, white, and blue. Carried love through the fear and fight, dreaming of home on the quiet nights. He left with hope and a prayer so true that he'd come back home when the war was through. He stood tall when the call came down, left his boots on that sacred ground with a letter home and a photograph. He said, don't you cry, just make it last. From the desert sun to the ocean rain, he carried honor through the pain. And every mile and every scar built the dream of who we are. So thank you for the freedom that I live, for the life and love this country gives, for the flag that waves above our land, for the brave who took a stand through every storm and every fight. You held the line through darkest night, for all you've done, for all you've been. Thank you for the freedom. He came home with stories untold, a heart of fire, a soul of gold. Saluted friends who couldn't stay, said I'd do it all again someday. We shake his hand, we see his eyes, full of truth that never dies. And when that anthem starts to play, we know what words can't say. So thank you for the freedom that I live, for the life and love this country gives, for the flag that waves above our land, for the brave who took a stand through every storm and every fight. You held the line through darkest nights, for all you've done, for all you've been. Thank you for the freedom. It's more than words, it's how we stand, it's how we hold this promised land. You gave your youth, your time, your tears, so we could live without the fear. Thank you for the freedom that I know, for the seeds of peace you chose to sow, for every soul, for every friend who fought so freedom won't ever end. Through every flag that still flies high and every dawn across the sky, for all you gave and all you've been. Thank you for the freedom. Thank you for the freedom. You stood tall when the storm rolled in, left your home, your blood, your kin. You carried hope through the darkest nights, so we could sleep beneath the lights. Every mile, every tear you've known, built the peace we call our own. You fought the fight, you paid the cost, for the land we never lost. Thank you for our freedom, for the flag that still waves high, for the stars that shine above us, and the ones who had to die. You gave your youth, your courage too, for the red, white, and the blue, from every heart across this land. We thank you. You came back home with stories told of brothers young and heroes old. Some never made it back again, but their spirit rides the wind. You never asked for fame or gold, just peace for all and hearts that hold the promise that your fight was right, that freedom's worth the price tonight. Thank you for our freedom, for the flag that still waves high, for the stars that shine above us, and the ones who had to die. You gave your youth, your courage too, for the promised land. We thank you. Every child that laughs today, every prayer we freely say, is built on what you gave away. So we stand and proudly pray. Thank you for our freedom, for the love that never fades, for standing tall through hell and back, for the price you gladly paid. We'll keep the promise pure and true, to honor all you've been through, for every dream that still comes true. We thank you. You stood tall when the storm rolled in, left your home, your blood, your kin. You carried hope through the darkest nights, so we could sleep beneath the lights. Every mile, every tear you've known, built the peace we call our own. You fought the fight, you paid the cost, for the land we've never lost. Thank you for our freedom, for the flag that still waves high, for the stars that shine above us, and the ones who had to die. You gave your youth, your courage too, for the red, white, and the blue. From every heart across this land, we thank you. Came back home with stories told of brothers young and heroes old. Some never made it back again, but their spirit rides the wind. You never asked for fame or gold, just peace for all and hearts that hold. The promise that your fight was right, that freedom's worth the price tonight. Thank you for our freedom, for the flag that still waves high, for the stars that shine above us, and the ones who had to die. You gave your youth, your courage too, for the red, white, and the blue. From every heart across this land, we thank you. Every child that laughs today, every prayer we freely say, is built on what you gave away. So we stand and proudly pray. Thank you for our freedom, for the love that never fades, for standing tall through hell and back, for the price you gladly paid. We'll keep the promise pure and true, to honor all you've been through, for every dream that still comes true. We thank you. My granddad's hands built this ground, with sweat and faith that still resounds. Mama's voice in a Sunday hymn taught me where my roots begin. We stand for the land, we fight for the free, holding on to what's been handed to me. Through blood and tears, we'll always be guarding our freedom, our old country. Like the harvest fields, the kind of strength no time can steal. Traditions carved in a simple life, a steady heart through the darkest nights. We stand for the land, we fight for the free, holding on to what's been handed to me. Through blood and tears, we'll always be guarding our freedom, our old country. Raise that flag, let the world know these roots run deep, they'll never go. Faith and honor, the ties that bind, standing tall, we won't resign. We stand for the land, we fight for the free, holding on to what's been handed to me. Through blood and tears, we'll always be guarding our freedom, our old country. Forever strong, our old country. He came home with dust on his boots, a folded flag and an old salute, eyes that saw a world gone wild, but still he smiled, still he smiled. He said, son, this land is worth the fight. Freedom don't come overnight, it's earned by those who stand and stay when others turn and walk away. So I stand for the brave, the red, white, and blue, for every heart that saw it through, for the fallen ones, for the few who gave it all for me and you. From the farms to the fields to the ocean waves, we live in the home of the free today. I'll raise my voice, I'll proudly say, I stand for the brave. My mama cried when the news came round, another name carved in that hallowed ground. But she said, child, don't hang your head, their courage lives in every step. From rolling hills to factory lines, hard work built these hands of mine. And every prayer I've ever said was for the ones who served and bled. So I stand for the brave, the red, white, and blue, for every heart that saw it through, for the fallen ones. for the dream they kept for me and you. For every tear, for every grave, for the promise that they made. This is my heart, this is my prayer, for the flag that's flying everywhere. I'll live my life the American way. I stand for the There's a dirt road fading in the rear view glass, an old red barn and a field of grass. Mama's voice calling from the front porch swing, church bells ringing on a Sunday rain. I've been gone chasing big city lights, but my heart still runs back every night. The small town's in my soul, it's where I belong, where the nights are quiet and the days are long. Every memory's carved in the pine wood floor. I can hear it calling me back once more. No matter how far these highways roll, the small town's in my soul. There's a corner store with the creaky door. Folks still wave like they did before. High school field where we raised our cheers, rusty bleachers holding all those years. I left for dreams, but I can't let go of the love I found on that old back road. The small town's in my soul, it's where I belong, where the nights are quiet and the days are long. Every memory's carved in the pine wood floor. I can hear it calling me back once more. No matter how far these highways roll, the small town's in my soul. Big city neon can't outshine the stars that shine so bright on a tailgate guitar. I'll keep that town in my heart like gold. It's a story of home that'll never grow. The small town's in my soul, it's where I belong, where the nights are quiet and the days are long. Every memory's carved in the pine wood floor. I can hear it calling me back once more. No matter how far these highways roll, the small town's in my soul. The small town's in my soul. Out on the front porch, small town sky, stars and stripes are waving high. I think of those who never came home, and the ones still standing, never alone. So we raise that flag and we bow our heads for the brave hearts, for the blood they shed. Every freedom we hold, every mile we roam, we owe it all to the ones who kept us home. Boots on the ground in a foreign land, letters from home held tight in their hands. They fought through fire, they stood through rain. with courage written in every vein. So we raise that flag and we bow our head for the brave hearts, for the blood they shed. Every freedom we hold, every mile we roam, we owe it all to the ones who kept us home. From the battle lines to the quiet streets, their sacrifice is the song we keep. May their memory never fade away. We stand in honor when we say, we raise that flag and we bow our heads for the brave hearts, for the blood they shed. Every freedom we hold, every mile we roam, we thank the soldiers who brought us home. We raise that flag and we bow our heads for the brave hearts, for the blood they shed. Raised on dirt roads and Friday nights, mama's prayers and porch light skies, daddy's boots and a hard day's hand, built my pride in this promised land. I'm proud to be American born, whoa, where the eagle flies and the flag's been worn, whoa, through the trials, through the storm. I'm proud to be American born. From small town streets to the city glow, whoa, there's a fire in us we all know. Whoa, freedom song in the hearts we raise, whoa, living strong in the USA. I'm proud to be American born, whoa, where the eagle flies and the flag's been worn, whoa, through the trials, through the storm. I'm proud to be American born. We stand together hand in hand, one nation under God's great plan. Red, white, and blue forever shine. This country's spirit will never die. I'm proud to be American born, whoa, where the eagle flies and the flag's been worn, whoa, through the trials, through the storm. I'm proud to be American born. Yes, I'm proud to be American born. I was raised where the cornfields meet the sky, where the church bells ring and the eagles fly, where the stars and stripes hang high and wide, and freedom's more than just a line. My daddy taught me right from wrong, said stand your ground, be brave and strong. This country's blood runs through my veins, and I'll defend her once again. I'm proud of this land, proud of her name, proud of the hearts that build her flame. From the mountains high to the southern sand, I'll always stand proud of this land. For every tear and every mile, she's worth it all, she's worth the trial. I'll raise my hand and make my stand. I'm proud of this land. From the factory line to the farmer's plow, from the city streets to the small town crowds, we work the days, we chase the dream, we live for more than what it seems. We've seen the storms, we've felt the pain, but freedom's fire still burns the same. And when the night gets cold and long, this land still sings its faithful song. I'm proud of this land, proud of her name, proud of the hearts that build her flame. From the mountains high to the southern sand, I'll always stand proud of this land. For every tear and every mile, she's worth it all, she's worth the trial. I'll raise my hand and make my stand. I'm proud of this land. So when the flag waves in the breeze, it's more than stars, it's history. It's every soul that stood and fought for the freedom that can't be bought. I'm proud of this land, proud of her name, proud of the hearts that lit her flame. From the ocean's edge to the desert sand, I'll always stand proud of this land. For the brave, the free, the tried and true, this land's the dream that still comes through. I'll raise my voice, I'll raise my hand. I'm proud of this land. I was raised where the cornfields meet the sky, where the flag flies high and the eagle flies. From the small town streets to the city lights, this land of ours keeps my heart alive. I'm proud of the red, white, and blue. Every star, every stripe rings true. From the hard-worked hands to the soldiers' fight, this is my country, my soul, my pride.
And through the dust and rain, through the highs and lows, freedom's fire forever glows. Voices singing in the summer night, we stand together, hearts burning bright.
I'm proud of the red, white, and blue. Every star, every stripe rings true. From the hard-worked hands to the soldiers' fight, this is my country, my soul, my pride. I'm proud of the red, white, and blue. Every star, every stripe rings true. From the hard-worked hands to the soldiers' fight, this is my country, my soul, my pride. Yes, this is my country, my soul, my pride. Out on that field where the flag still flies under open skies, where the eagle cries, He gave you youth, your strength, your years, so we could live without the fears. You walked through fire, stood the test, laid your brothers down to rest. The sound of freedom rings because of you. There's nothing braver a man can do. So here's to the heroes in the dust, who carried hope when times were rough, who fought for love, for faith, for trust. You gave it all, that's enough. From the small town roads to the stars above, we raise our hands and show our love. To the heroes in the dust, we thank you, that's enough. Came back home with eyes of know, the price of peace, the weight of war. Still you stand tall, still you smile. You've been our strength all the while. From valley towns to mountain lines, your stories echo through the pines. Freedom's song is written in your scars. You carried us this far, so here's to the heroes in the dust, who carried hope when times were rough, who fought for love, for faith, for trust. You gave it all, that's enough. From the small town roads to the stars above, we raise our hands and show our love. To the heroes in the dust, we thank you, that's enough. May your names live on in every prayer, in every flag that waves out there. You gave us more than words can say. Freedom owes its breath today. Here's to the heroes in the dust. You fought for all of us, with hearts of steel, with endless trust. You gave your best, that's enough. From the red, white, blue to the field you crossed, no life you gave was ever lost. Heroes in the dust, we thank you, that's enough. Out on that field where the flag still flies, under open skies where the eagle cries, you gave your youth, your strength, your years, so we could live without the fears. You walked through fire, stood the test, laid your brothers down to rest. The sound of freedom rings because of you. There's nothing braver a man can do. So here's to the heroes in the dust, who carried hope when times were rough, who fought for love, for faith, for trust. You gave it all, that's enough. From the small town roads to the stars above, we raise our hands and show our love. To the heroes in the dust, we thank you, that's enough.
You came back home with eyes that know the price of peace, the weight of woe. Still you stand tall, still you smile. You've been our strength all the while. From valley towns to mountain lines, your stories echo through the pines. Freedom song is written in your scars. You carried us this far. So here's to the heroes in the dust, who carried hope when times were rough, who fought for love, for faith, for trust. You gave it all, that's enough. From the small town roads to the stars above, we raise our hands and show our love. To the heroes in the dust, we thank you, that's enough. May your names live on in every prayer, in every flag that waves out there. You gave us more than words can say. Freedom owes its breath today. Here's to the heroes in the dust. You fought for all of us with hearts of steel, with endless trust. You gave your best, that's enough. From the red, white, blue to the field you've crossed, no life you gave was ever lost. Heroes in the dust, we thank you, that's enough.
Came back to town in a pickup truck, medals in a drawer, boots full of dust. Folks all say someone proud of you, but they don't know the things I've been through. Crowds on Main Street, kids laugh and play, but I still hear the guns every day. It's hard to be home when the war's in my head. I sleep in silence, but I dream of the dead. The world moved on, but I'm still stuck in the desert nights, in the armored trucks. I gave my youth, I gave my years. Now I'm fighting ghosts no one else hears. Try working 9 to 5, swinging a hammer, but the noise of nails feels just like hammers. Friends all ask, man, how you been? I smile and say good, though I'm caving in. Barroom neon whiskey glass, chasing peace that never lasts. It's hard to be home when the war's in my head. I sleep in silence, but I dream of the dead. The world moved on, but I'm still stuck in the desert nights, in the armored trucks. I gave my youth, I gave my years. Now I'm fighting ghosts no one else hears. Lord, give me strength to find my way, to live this life in a brighter day. I've carried rifles, I've carried pain. Now I'm praying just to feel whole again. It's hard to be home when the war's in my head. I walk these streets, but I march instead. The flag still waves and the church bells ring, but freedom's a complicated thing. I gave my youth, I gave my years. Now I'm fighting ghosts no one else hears.
I walk the roads where the white stones stand, silent names carved across the land. The wind was whispering through the oak so still, as flags kept watch on that lonesome hill. Heroes rest where the wild grass grows. Freedom lives in the stories they wrote. Every step, every tear, every prayer I say, I thank the fallen for the price they paid. A mother's tears, a father's pride, a folded flag by the graveside. I laid some flowers, bowed my head low, for the brave young souls I'll never know. Heroes rest where the wild grass grows. Freedom lives in the stories they wrote. Every step, every tear, every prayer I say, I thank the fallen for the price they paid. The bugle calls in the evening haze, echoes carry through the golden rays, and I swear I hear their voices strong in the heart of this land. They still live on. Heroes rest where the wild grass grows. Freedom lives in the stories they wrote. Every step, every tear, every prayer I say, I thank the fallen for the price they paid. Yes, I thank the fallen for the price they paid. We were young and wild on a Friday night. Pickup trucks under the county lights. We swore we'd ride till the end of time. And now I carry your name, but not your smile. There are empty chairs at the table, stories left we'll never tell. I still hear your laughter in the wind, and it breaks my heart again. Gone too soon, but I'll keep you near in every song, in every tear. Boots in the dust where we used to stand. The dog still waits, doesn't understand. Flag waves high, but it feels so low. When a brother falls, the town still knows. There are empty chairs at the table, stories left we'll never tell. I still hear your laughter in the wind, and it breaks my heart again. Gone too soon, but I'll keep you near in every song, in every
every tear. When the stars come out, I raise a glass for the boys who never made it back. Your memory's strong, it'll never fade in this hometown heart where it's safely laid. There are empty chairs at the table, but your spirit's standing tall. I'll sing your names into the night till we meet beyond it all. Gone too soon, but I'll keep you near in every song, in every tear.
I see your boots worn down with time, stories etched in every line. You carried the weight so we could stand with freedom safe in this promised land. Because you serve,
We can live in peace,
raise our children.
chase our dreams.
The price you paid will never fade. In every heart your courage stays. Because you serve, this flag still flies over fields of hope beneath these skies. You faced the fire, you knew the cost. You stood your ground, so none were lost. Now every sunrise, clear and true, is a brighter day we owe to you. Because you serve,
We can live in peace,
raise our children.
chase our dreams.
The price you paid will never fade. In every heart your courage stays. Because you serve, this flag still flies over fields of hope beneath these skies. We'll tell the story, we won't forget the gift of freedom, the blood and sweat. Your sacrifice made a nation strong, and your spirit lives in every song. Because you serve,
We can live in peace,
raise our children.
chase our dreams.
The price you paid will never fade. In every heart your courage stays. Because you serve, we stand as one, grateful forever till the work is done.
Stepped off that bus in my worn-out boots, carrying sand and 1,000 truths. Mama cried, Daddy shook my hand. Little brother's taller, he's a grown young man. The porch light's burning and never went dim. Feels like the world's been waiting for him. Back in your arms again, I'm finally home. No more nights of fighting alone. The war is behind me, the love's still here, stronger than the pain. table, laughter in the air, stories and prayers for the friends still there, tears and hugs on a Friday night, holding on tight cause it feels so right. I see my hometown through brand new eyes, every star above feels like paradise. Back in your arms again, I'm finally home. No more nights of fighting alone. The war is behind me, the love's still here, stronger than the pain, louder than the fear. Back in your arms again, I'm whole and free. This is a place where I'm meant to be. I've walked through fire, I've carried scars, but love heals faster than battle marks. Home's not a place, it's the ones you love, a gift of grace from the Lord above. Back in your arms again, I'm finally home. No more nights of fighting alone. The war is behind me, the love's still here, stronger than the pain, louder than the fear. Back in your arms again, I'm whole and free. This is the place where I'm meant to be. You wore the uniform with pride, left your home, your tears inside. You stood your ground when the night was long, held your faith and kept us strong. Through dust and fire, through fear and rain, you carried hope through all the pain. You gave this land a piece of you, so we could live the red, white, and blue. You never stopped standing tall when freedom called. You gave it all for every heart behind that wall. You stood your ground, you risked the fall for every dream that still stands free. You gave your life, your loyalty for all you gave through it all. You never stopped standing tall. You came back home with stories told, brothers lost of hearts of gold. The kind of strength you can't define, born from love and sacrifice combined. And when that flag begins to wave, we see the promise that you gave. In every star, in every flame, we whisper softly your sacred name. You never stopped standing tall when freedom called. You gave it all for every heart behind that wall. You stood your ground, you risked the fall for every dream that still stands free. You gave your life, your loyalty for all you gave through it all. You never stopped standing tall. You taught us what it means to fight, to guard the truth, to hold the light. You wore your duty like a crown when the world tried to tear it down. You never stopped standing tall. Your courage still inspires us all. For every soul, for every call, you stood for one, you stood for all. And in the land of liberty, your name will live eternally. For all you gave through it all, you never I still hear the whistle of that midnight train. Took me from the cornfields to the pouring rain. A duffel bag, a picture, a Bible in my hand, headed off to war for my country's land. We were just boys wearing boots too wide, learned to march and step, learned how to hide. Through the smoke and fire we held our ground, praying to God we'd make it out. These are the things I carried home, scars on my skin, stories carved in stone, memories of brothers I'll never forget, faces and voices that haunt me yet. Freedom's not free, I learned it well, and every line's a tale I've got to tell. I see the flag raised high on the hill, it reminds me of the price, and it always will. I gave my youth, but I'd give it again, for the land I love, for the lives of my friends. These are the things I carried home, scars on my skin, stories carved in stone, memories of brothers I'll never forget, faces and voices that haunt me yet. Freedom's not free, I learned it well, and every line's a tale I've got to tell. Now I sit on the porch with my old guitar, singing to the night and the southern stars. Every note's a prayer, every chord's a name, echoes a service never the same. These are the things I carried home, scars on my skin, stories carved in stone, the weight of the past, but my heart still knows, because of that fight this country grows. Freedom's not free, I learned it well, and in my song their spirit dwells.